should go to the Sleepy Sheepy. Well, no, Sleepy Sheepy is like a late night club.
Yeah, maybe
right?
Studio Overground, considering it is literally listed. A lot of people are talking on Facebook about how shady it is and that they've only
might
gone
be
there
the-
once
yeah.
and didn't want to go again. So
Let's go there first then.
So do I have to be rolling to drive?
Not for this.
Okay.
God.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
it's-
just rolled and I rolled a 7, so I was like,
Oh, yeah, you drive there great, yeah.
So good in
You find
city traffic.
here's what's more important: you find a great parking spot that isn't too far from this place.
Ooh.
That's really what
a
counts.
nice like middle parking lot
Yeah.
spot between both of them.
and I back it in like a pro.
Yeah, it is a perfect parallel park.
Good.
Everyone is impressed.
Fantastic.
One guy's clapping when you leave.
Thank you. That's
Yeah.
so nice of
It's
you.
real good.
I appreciate it.
I like
I practice. I live in DC, so you know,
Right.
parallel parking all over the place.
Can I get your autograph quick?
I feel like that's a bit much.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
come on, there's got to be more exciting things happening in your life. The other day I took drugs that made me see aliens.
All right, I'll see you.
All right, I'll see.
You pull up to Studio Overground. It is an ostentatious, like, brilliant light display. Each letter is a different color, and there are just white bulbs surrounding the entire thing. There is a nice plush velvet rope barring off a fairly sizable line to the front, and a bouncer stands in front, letting people in.
He's got a
Feel like-
touchpad.
Sure.
for-
Yeah, it's
for
got
letting people in if they
Holding a
want
touchpad,
VIP
sure.
access. I want to see if I can hack away that we've ordered VIP access and we should be on the list.
Sure. Roll it.
But I'll do that from the van when we pull up. Like, I'm not
Okay.
going to be doing it right in front of him or anything.
Well, yeah.
I'm not a magician.
You parallel
I just have
parked
the internet.
you parallel parked fantastically. It's the you're like on the street in front of the one, either in front of the one or you're in between the two spots. That's where you can choose where you want to park.
I want to say I want to do it for the one we're going to first, and then
Okay.
as long as we're there, I want to put myself on the VIP list of the other one too. But
Okay.
I want to do it for the one we're actually going to.
Yeah,
first.
you're in front of the Studio Overground currently.
Okay, I got 48 out of 80 on computer sciences, so I actually did. These dice are much nicer to me.
Yay.
Yeah, you managed. You think you hacked it pretty well to where your name is on the list, or it's your name and plus 2 guests for VIP.
I probably put a fake name.
Okay, sure.
It's a good
James
fake name.
Jameson.
I, like as I'm doing it, I look at you. I'm just like, what's a good fake name?
Eric
Braxton.
Percival.
Eric Person.
Braxton.
I'm gonna
Eric
do that.
Percival Braxton.
I'm gonna
There
write
we
it
go.
down just to make sure that I don't forget it.
APB.
Molly will just look at Dawn and go, should I like open another button?
Do whatever you're comfortable with.
I'm not
Should I
comfortable with
open
any of
another
this, but well, I wouldn't say I'm not
Fantastic.
comfortable with that. It's just this is weird. I haven't been out.
Should
All
I open
right,
another
all
button?
right,
That would mean
good.
you have one button open. You've actually done the neck part too.
It's all the way up here.
So you can actually see your
Um,
veins choking you
Yeah.
out.
Yeah. Do you wear your hair up at all? Does Molly wear her hair up? Or is it just down long like you have it?
I was gonna say that Molly had fun buns, but I
Fun buns, okay.
have short hair naturally and no hair ties.
That's fine. Dawn is going to take those out. Is going to say, can I would like to assist this.
Go for
Slow
it.
motion hair whip.
Make me incognito.
Okay. She takes your buns out, so then your hair is down and long and a bit wavy because buns do that.
Buns. Yep.
Yeah, and is gonna kind of just make you look less. I point to
Nerdy.
glasses. Those are actually okay. That actually works with the. That's fine.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
Cool, because I can't see without them.
Yeah.
Kind of unfortunate. I didn't bring my contacts. I didn't think about it.
All right. I think you look more relaxed now.
Okay.
Meanwhile, you turn to me in the back. The back of the van doors are open. You hear spraying. And I turn around and I've sprayed like that fake costume hair color spray in my
color?
hair to make it look like I have frosted tips. I was like, eh?
Are you
Which is
mimicking
worse because
me?
Kenny's blonde. So it's probably
So
like,
it did, like,
a blue
nothing.
or something.
So it just
yeah.
made your
It just
hair
made your
look
hair
more like
crunchy.
Molly's hair?
Yeah, it's like crunchy blue hair now.
God.
Ah! That's all I got. This is literally all I got.
Okay. Don will reach back and like pull the hood up on your hoodie, on over your head. That is a little bit better.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's do this. I've never been to a rave before. I'm a little embarrassed.
I don't think we're going
scared.
to a rave.
I don't think it's the rave yet. I think it's just a rowdy club.
Even still.
I think this would be a good place to find people who maybe go to raves.
The best I've done is I've gone to a bar on a Tuesday afternoon once. I think I was the only one there.
I
Alright.
think
I had
that's
one
called...
shot of tequila, I sipped it, and then I said, this isn't for me, and I left.
Did you at least pay for it?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And-
I overpaid, actually. I gave him like a really decent tip. Like...
Don is gonna go behind the both of you and just kind of push you forward.
Ty is like, why did I even?
You approach this bouncer holding the, and everyone's kind of looking at you like, hey, oh, whoa, what's going on? As you're like cutting in front of the line.
Don will look
stepping
in that direction with just like a blank face that is absolutely murderous intent. Oh, I was so close. I got a 35 out of 30. Don does not have a lot of charisma, surprisingly.
No, yeah, they're not as intimidated, but some of them swear at you as you all walk by.
I roll my sleeves up and I put my hands in my pocket. I still have my hood over my head, and you can see some of my blue hair coming out. Hey, I'm a ninja. No, I'm Eric Percival. I'm on the list.
He looks at the list and says, "All right, you got an ID?"
I
Do
mean,
you really need an
do you
ID?
not know who
He's
the
on
fuck
the
I am?
list. Why would you even ask? He's got this really interesting name.
I'm gonna pull up a YouTube video of Ninja. Just be like,
One of you roll charisma to try to convince this man.
One of you roll charisma?
Yeah, or one of you can assist.
Oh, that's
Okay.
actually not terribly bad for me. I mean, with Molly assisting though. Oh,
I rolled a
successful.
1.
oh fuck. Well, that's it. I don't
I
even
rolled a
need to
double
show.
0 and a 1.
For what it's worth, I also passed on a 45 out of 65.
The guy gets a little flustered and is like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't go in."
I'm a YouTube, okay?
You too. That's the man himself.
The man himself- my kid watches you all the time. You watch me all the time. Don't be embarrassed.
Mr. Percival, please go in with your associates. And opens the door as the crowd continues to jeer at you as you walk in to this pretty massive club. There are about 4 different bars all scattered around. There is a dance floor with a DJ with various lights, the bass thumping, as well as an outdoor area.
I still have my hands in my pockets with my arms like slouched and my hood over my head. It's like, okay, I
Dawn
kind of
is
turned
gonna
to
come
both
up-
of you.
Yeah, Don is gonna, before you turn, Don is gonna come up behind you and kind of like put a hand on your shoulder and one on your lower back and like straighten you up. And as she moves her hand, she's gonna pull your arms out of your pockets and say, calm down.
I thought this was my persona.
It was not good. It was not good.
I guess we gotta get some. We gotta get drugs, or we gotta. Okay, so how do we want to do this?
Molly's already left. And she's like dancing on the dance floor. And
living her best life.
she wants to find a person with the loudest color hair
Okay.
and try to be friends with them.
Yeah, roll charisma.
Don is going to a bar.
That is a 27.
Kenny will stand awkwardly in the doorway and shift his feet occasionally.
Perfect. Roll charisma.
Critically failed.
That is a 27 out of 16.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, you find, I mean, there's several people there with dyed hair, a variety of colors. But you find one with very like almost pinkish red in an undercut fashion, half shaved. And you dance with them and you kind of make small talk.
I'm just talking about how much I love their hair, that I'm new to the city, that one of my favorite things to do is just really experience all that a city has to offer. And sometimes those things are not in the tour guides. And so I'm trying to find like fun little parties to go to. And I didn't know if they knew of anything going on.
Yeah, roll a persuade, or probably persuade, maybe charisma.
Okay, I rolled a 43, and my persuade is 50, and my charisma is 60, so I passed on both of them. Then I did the persuade. I did a persuade,
and make sure to mark.
Are you persuaded?
I did.
And make sure to mark that you did the persuade, or however you're keeping track, so you can try to level it up
I'm
later.
trying. Persuade.
The persuade.
Persuade
you
and
can-
I
drive.
love that movie.
The person you are kind of dancing with and talking to does give you a location of a house party that's happening later that evening, a location of a rave kind of nearby as well.
Ooh.
And I think that's and offers to go with you with what you rolled.
Oh my god, that's so nice. What's your name?
Bren.
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 That is a really cool name.
Thanks, I dig it. What's yours?
My name's Molly.
I love Molly.
Like the drug, yeah. The very same, my favorite.
There's gonna be a lot of
Oh my
Mollys
god,
at
I
this club.
never knew. I'm just kidding. My parents were a little bit like hippies, so
That's awesome.
I'm pretty sure it was conceived on Molly. It's totally fine.
That's just cool.
At least that's what they like to joke with me. That's why they say I'm so weird.
She's starting to regret this decision. Yeah, you know what?
Okay.
This night isn't good for me, actually.
Actually, plans are canceled.
I will offer to buy her a drink
Okay, yeah.
and try to flag down Dawn and Kenny as best as I can.
Okay, so
Just gonna kind of wave.
yeah, you go to a bar. Ren orders 2 lemon drop shots for both of you.
Ooh, okay,
You take
You
it.
know what that is? It just sounds.
sure.
Yeah. All right, you're a little tipsy now. How often do you drink?
Not that often.
You're probably a little tipsy.
My constitution's not that shitty. It's
Okay.
just one lemon drop.
You're probably all right then.
My constitution's 12.
That's a little
Not
above
bad.
average. Yeah, you're probably okay.
Okay.
You're still fine.
I'm probably at like. Did you say there's like multiple bars?
Yeah,
in
there's
this?
about 4 bars. There's one
I'm, like,
right on the dance floor. One,
Opposite wherever Molly is, like an opposite
Okay.
side of the.
So you do not see
her.
Molly talk probably, unless you're rolling alertness, but you do not see Molly.
I want to say Kenny. Oh, continue.
I would be trying. She's like alert 99% of the time.
Okay.
But
Roll
she's
it.
also trying to like blend in. She's basically putting on this like fuck with me and find out, but in like a sexy way.
Like really fuck with me.
And fine.
Like fuck me and find out.
I'm pretty sure that's
Fuck me.
just called fuck me.
Yeah.
I don't think you need the width.
Yeah. I got a 49 and a 60.
Very good. Yeah, Mark, that you
I did already.
succeed.
The
Oh,
last time.
That's right.
I'm just
I wish you rolled the 69 and succeeded.
I
Specifically.
listen.
Nice.
So
Fuck
good.
me and find out.
Right? Yeah.
69 critical success.
But yeah, she would go as she's kind of like meandering her way around the club, just kind of like giving people, you know, the eyes. Not the death eyes, but the other ones.
Come hither, eyes.
If any of these two saw Dawn, it would be an odd scenario, like a very strange like shift.
Roll sanity.
But yeah, she'll like go over to the bar and do one of those like lean back on it, kind of just like hanging out, sort of just looking around.
Yeah, with your alertness, you find, I think you catch some eyes. There are definitely a couple people in the club that are looking at you, admiring you. You also see, I think, as you pass, you see the dancing. You probably caught a glimpse of Molly talking to someone. If you were walking on by, you may have seen Molly try to like find one of your gaze. You do also see, I think, with how we rolled and your just general experience. I think you may have seen what seemed like some people passing each other things just throughout the club, but that happens sometimes.
Mhm.
Drug use is prevalent here, but you do see people passing things occasionally.
Okay. I would like to order a drink. I would
What
ask.
are you having?
A lemon drink, please.
It's all they
A
say.
sex on the beach.
Not bad.
A redheaded slut.
She would turn around and say, "Well, what's the house special? What do you like to drink?"
I like a nice gin and juice myself. Lime juice, gimlet. It's a personal favorite. We have our special tonight is Goldschlager with a little bit of Everclear, and one candied jalapeno inside. It's called Fuck Me and Find Out.
I'll take one of those then.
All right. Pours Goldschlager, Everclear, and a candied jalapeno in a shot
What
glass.
does a candied jalapeno taste like?
Like sugar
Like a
crystals
red-
and jalapeno.
Fiery red or whatever?
Jeez.
No, it doesn't taste like cinnamon. Well, the Goldschlager tastes like cinnamon, so kinda.
That sucks. Okay.
Oh, I hate this.
No, she would drink the whole thing. And yeah, no, just she's got a high constitution.
That's good,
so-
because Everclear's a lot stronger than.
Sure is. And with like the last thing would be the jalapeno, and like as she drinks it, she would take it in her mouth and she would just kind of eat it. Look at the bartender. Exactly, pretty much.
Even the stem. Wow.
The seeds too. Holy crap.
Yeah. And she would ask the bartender, listen, I'm looking for something a little spicier than what you gave me. Is there you know this place. Is there anyone around here that you know of who's maybe got a little extra product to spare?
Roll a persuade or
Shit.
charisma.
That's just I'm gonna do.
But you can get a +10 for taking the shot in full.
Hell yeah! All right. Okay. Thank God for that. +10. 32 out of 40.
Yeah, you do see as like there was a moment during your thing where his eye, as soon as you said like I'm looking for a little bit spicier, his eyes like darted to the back as a jar of candied jalapenos. Not jalapenos, sorry, habaneros.
Jesus.
That is a little bit spicier.
Correct.
Bit spicier.
But
What about
he-
spicier than that? The next can over is.
It's like one ghost pepper.
I don't think you're ready for that.
you can. Tis legend.
Just
Um, But you caught his attention back at the end, and he says, "Yeah, for the right kind of, as long as you are a decent patron of this bar, sure I can point you in the right direction."
I think I proved myself decent enough. I mean, that's totally up to you, though.
Oh, I mean, you can drink with the best of them, but you haven't necessarily closed out the tab yet, if you know what I mean.
Oh. That's
He
fair.
wants you to kill somebody for him. Obviously.
I will order one more shot of whatever they want to give me.
Ooh, he does that the habanero. He upped it the exact same thing with a habanero.
It's not even. It's just different spicy. It's not even hotter.
Not even hotter. Just how fast the heat hits you.
Yeah.
And she'll look at it and she'll look back towards them and say, "You're really gonna make me drink alone?"
That's fair. Yeah, that's fair. All right. He
You
puts
can't handle it.
No, I am Spice King of these mountains.
Mountains. Yes, the Chicago
Okay,
Mountains.
good.
From the Chicago Mountains.
And he puts a candied habanero in his shot glass, pounds it, and bites and spits the stem into the shot glass.
Fantastic. I do this.
De-stem him.
No, it's better this way. Roll a con check. Con times 50. Or times 50, times 5.
Con times 5 times 50. Oh no.
Oh no.
Listen, y'all. My constitution is 80. That does nothing if I roll a 93.
Oh.
Oops. Oops.
This guy takes it.
Whoopsie.
This guy,
Big whoops.
this guy takes it just fine and looks at you, and like you feel yourself begin to like hiccup, and you feel the heat rising back up through your esophagus and like into your nostrils as you try to like suppress upper from this hot thing.
It's ironic that you, the ghost puncher, can't probably take a ghost pepper.
Probably. I don't like the ghosts inside of me. That's the
it's
punching part.
But you gotta punch him.
And you are now at 2 shots of Everclear, and you are feeling at least a little buzzed.
Fantastic. Good. Yeah, she would kind of. Well, I mean, she would burp. She just would.
It is what it is. It's just,
It is what it is.
we're
It's so
here
much
now.
worse when you have spicy food and you actually burp. It's so much worse.
It's
It
so
is.
much worse. It is. You
It
feel
is.
it in your nose.
There's
Yeah,
a little bit of
no.
blood, right? Right,
Yeah,
guys?
yeah.
Everyone right?
No.
I think you might want to get that looked at.
Dave, what the fuck?
And she'll say, that one. But she'll essentially she'll pay for everything, including the drink at the bar.
Yeah, I meant a tip actually, but that's damn impressive. Thank you.
I mean, yeah.
No,
She'll. I'm assuming unless it's something ludicrous, Delta Green basically is giving us money for whatever.
correct. You guys have they like there's like an expense account you guys get. You guys would know like kind of what's like the getting an Airbnb. Yeah, getting an Airbnb for 2 nights and 3 days. That's like right at the cusp of what's normal. But if like you were to get like the 4 seasons for like a week, they would raise an eyebrow, and you probably have
Awesome.
To buy it.
I'm
You know
gonna
how the
slip
Delta
him-
Green black card?
I'm gonna slip him a 50 then.
Ooh. Thank you. Well, yeah. Feel free to come back anytime. There's a couple over here, and he kind of points out a couple of figures on the dance floor. I know at least these 2 were dealers. There's plenty of people here who are regular attend, parties if that's your same. And I think gestures to the person with Molly, Brian.
Alright, good to know. Thank you.
Come back anytime. Kenny, what are you doing?
I want to say after like a bit of being awkward, being separated from the herd essentially, as they all go off to do things, Kenny for a second kind of sits there, kind of like has a mild panic attack, but just kind of like closes his eyes for a second, takes a deep breath, and he's like, okay, this is just one of those times that you gotta just like, I don't know if you have to disassociate or whatever, but like just get out there and like do
Dig
something.
deep, bud.
Yeah, just like and do it. So like he just takes a deep breath and he's like, okay, so let's make a checklist of what I want to do right now in my head. And I'm just like, well, first thing I want to do is get a drink. So I probably just get like a nothing drink, like just a beer.
Yeah.
And then I just kind of go out on the dance floor, and I'm looking for people that are around my age, that just look like they're having a really great time, that are in a group of like, I guess you could say diverse friends, like not like a big group of girls or a big group of bros or something like that, just like a group of like kind of diverse friends all having a great time, because they look like maybe they'd go to a different party afterwards and stuff. And I want to say the best way to kind of break into a group like that is to have an accident in front of them. Just because then they can all like laugh at me and or help me and or then I like a literal breaking of the ice kind of thing.
Yeah.
So I want to like have my beer in my hand, and then as I'm walking up to them, purposely like accidentally bump into somebody that's walking against me and spill my beer all over myself, and like then just kind of like back up and bump into one of them.
Yeah, roll. You can roll a charisma. You get a plus 20 for this act that I like.
Dang. I know pop
Technically, Kenny's
culture.
charisma is
It
better
literally
than mine.
says my distinguishing feature in charisma is that I know pop culture.
Fucking Dave.
I got 100.
Oh my
I
god!
bump into him. I throw up all over myself. Hey, you guys know Doctor Who?
So here's that might happen, but what also happens is you can throw up, but as you do it, your glass hits the floor and you trip, and a shard of glass lodges in your chest. And you
I want to say I
one
don't
physical
throw up
damage.
because I haven't had a reason to throw
It's
up. That
true.
was a joke. But I
Outside
probably
of
do
being
drop
nervous?
my glass and it does shatter and maybe hurts me a little bit.
Yeah, you get 1 damage as a shard of glass is now lodged in your leg.
Might still
Kinda
accomplish what I set out to do, but just in a slightly different, more painful way.
The
Oh,
whole
it's very low.
follow up with, you guys know about Doctor Who?
It's just like that episode of Rick and Morty, am I right?
Oh my gosh, are you okay? Oh,
Yeah,
you need an ambulance?
I know, it's fine. It's fine.
Oh,
Anybody
you're-
got like a napkin or something they don't give a shit about? Like,
Okay, you got your bleeding. Why don't we get a band-aid? Come on.
nobody's got a band-aid on them? Okay, I'll go.
Let's go to the bar. Come on.
Okay,
For the
cool,
girl
cool.
with the highest heels, she has band-aids.
And you go to the bartender. They bring you to the bartender that Dawn was talking to previously before leaving, and they leave to go. The bartender leaves to go get a band-aid.
Nice. I guess so. I'm at the bar with them and stuff. I probably take one of the cocktail napkins and just kind of put it on my arm or whatever got cut, and I'm just like, oh god. Well, thanks a bunch for your guys' help. This is super helpful. That was fucked.
Yeah, what happened? Just a bad trip?
They
What
bumped
happened?
me really bad. I don't know what it was. Maybe they got mad or something. I don't know.
We'll buy you a shot. Hey, what do you want?
Oh, that's so awesome. Thank you, guys. Oh god, what shot? Tequila. It's the first thing that comes to his mind. He doesn't even know.
Yeah. All right, we'll get a.
You didn't like it!
Don't sip it.
I specifically said
You specifically
Goes to an instinct.
You said you hated it
Time
and
to
you
dig
sipped
deep.
it.
Yeah, you realize that as the bartender goes and brings back a
Panic.
band-aid and a really and some very high-end tequila.
Drone.
All right, so not feeling pain and offers
So
you a
not
shot.
feeling pain, and I'm terrified.
You roll a con check.
Constitution, right?
Yep.
Can I roll it at disadvantage for
Yeah.
literally saying earlier
yeah.
that I
Your
don't
disadvantage or a -10. Yeah.
like it? Okay. The first roll I had was not. It was over enough, so I probably spit it out my nose a little bit. I'm just sorry, I'm just a mess tonight.
It intensely burns.
Yeah,
I think-
ah.
Yeah. Dawn, you've definitely noticed this display wherever you are in the bar. You are close enough that you see this
We're making
happening.
Great friends.
Have I noticed this?
You probably have noticed by now, yeah, across the bar. I think as you're trying to wave him down after a while, you don't see Dom, but you do see eventually, you hear a shattering and people clap as they do at bars, and then you see Kenny in a bar, with a small crowd around him.
I'll look at Bren.
Are they laughing though?
Some with you, some at you.
Yeah, they don't know me.
Probably a mix. Brent's still with you. Yeah.
I'll try to catch Kenny's eyes. I don't know if I can. To kind of be like,
Probably.
are you okay? Kind of look like, do you need?
I'm probably just gonna nod and wiping my face down, and it's the same napkin that I was holding my blood with.
and
little
so
bit
it's
of blood
smeared
on
on
my
your
face.
face a little bit.
A little bit.
And so I'm like,
I got this. I'm doing great.
I'll just kind of probably do what is it, the Night at the Roxbury, and just wait. He's like, okay, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna keep an eye on him though, and just keep talking with Bren about this rave and what to expect.
Yeah.
I think I want to mention, I was just oh god, I don't know, maybe I just had too much. I'm so sorry, guys, but thanks for your help.
Yeah, no problem. Do you want us to order you an Uber or something?
I think I'll be fine. I'm just gonna order some water and just kind of hang out for a second. Do you guys do what do you guys like to do when you're at places like this? Do you gotta
drink and dance?
Drink and dance?
We don't like to throw down glasses if
I mean, I don't either, man. Just kind of laugh. It happens sometimes.
yeah. But we normally like to dance and drink here. What about you? What do you like to do here?
I mean, like, you know, I drink so hard, you know. I just go so like a too much clearly tonight. Sometimes I think somebody gave me something tonight. I thought I'd try something new. You know, I like trying new things, but somebody gave me something that just messed with me for a little bit there. I think he called it poppers or something. I'm not sure what it was.
Wait, you doing some poppers? I mean, yeah, usually those are. That's a thing, yeah.
Yeah. Do you guys have stuff like that? I love trying new things.
Do we have poppers? Ben, you got any poppers? Nah, I don't have any poppers. I got a little. Just a scotch of cocaine.
Coach.
You know, that's the measurement they have it in.
Yes, we do.
A thimble of
I've only one fifth of cocaine
some might
left.
say.
I have a small vat of opium.
snuffle box.
You got.
I got half a schneef.
I mean, I respect. I don't want to do the cocaine. I respect that you can have that all to yourself. That's cool. You guys hear of anything crazy going on here?
Like, I mean, I don't know. I heard. No.
Everybody's doing nightmare opium.
I don't know. I heard Kenneth and Hank hooked up in the second floor bathroom. It's wild.
That's pretty wild. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are
Kenneth
they your
and
friends
Hank.
of yours? I don't know your group.
Oh yeah, you know Kenneth. Kenneth used to work with Maurice's doula for a while, and but it was a cool hang. So you know, occasionally come out with us, do some karaoke, some bocce ball.
Oh shit, Kenny genuinely gets inside. Oh shit, karaoke. What do you guys like to sing? Is there a karaoke bar around here?
Yeah. There's a couple around here. Sometimes we go to the old serenades of sorrow. Sorrow. It's a real downer name, but man, they got jams all over the place.
I mean, places like that, you can usually fill the place up because not many people go there, so that's nice. I love places like that. Is there any big parties going on tonight that maybe we should keep an eye, or not we, but like maybe I should keep an eye out for? Unless if you want to.
Roll a charisma check. Just
We can
straight
be
up
best
and down.
friends.
Since
Do you
we're
want to be
such
best
friends.
friends?
You saw me bleed. Now we're
What
like,
are you doing, Paul? What do you do
blood
here?
Okay, that's much better. I got a 37 out of 60. 65 actually.
I think there's some. I mean, some people are going to Rick's later tonight for kind of an after gig. Some people will probably do some karaoke. There's a couple basement raves around.
Oh, what's the basement raves? I don't think I've ever done one of those. I'm just going on a spiritual adventure tonight.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
I mean, we can. Yes, spirit adventure. I don't have any spirit adventure, accoutrement, but basement rave is usually in the lower floors of a business or a home with music,
In a basement.
some kind of alcohol or drugs, typically.
They don't do anything super dangerous at those, right? Because I want to try new things, but I don't want to die.
Oh yeah, the blood sport raves. They haven't done those.
The what? Kenny genuinely looks like there's like actual bags under his eyes. The what? Is that what kids do?
I mean, there was once Fight Night got popular, and a couple years back they were having the blood sport.
Oh, I meant like drugs. Like I don't nothing crazy that'll kill you or make you go missing or you turn up in some dude's house surrounded by a bunch of gallons of milk and you don't know how you got there.
Yeah,
Like gallons of milk.
You don't want to be a milk house. You just gotta, know who you're getting your stuff from. Most of those places I mentioned, the skeeviest would be like, you go to someone's house you don't know or something, or a business. You kind of, gauge the sketch level when you walk in.
Okay, cool. I'll make sure to keep an eye on anything I should just completely avoid. Like, is there people talk about it here and they're just like, no, don't go there. You will for sure turn up missing.
No, I don't think that's usually. I mean, they probably wouldn't popularize the spot where like people just went missing.
Yeah.
I mean, I hear there's some dangerous drugs on the street. People cutting, things with shit. Just dangerous. You hear about people taking E once and it's the end of it. Just
Okay. Well, I'll I'll keep an eye out for places like that and make sure to avoid them. Thank you guys so much. You guys have been awesome, by the way.
Yeah. They pat you on the back, and they order you one more water as they walk away.
Thanks a bunch.
Yeah.